Hey everybody, Miss Montana De Leon here. Another relationship topic. The question from the young lady was, how do you deal with conflict in a relationship? With love, that's pretty easy. You deal with conflict in a relationship with love, and you deal with it very delicately. Delicately because you're dealing with someone's feelings, and you have to remember that the person whose feelings you're dealing with, you both are playing on the same team. So don't start being playing dirty and playing unfair and getting caught up in the moment. You have to remember that you can't say something based on your temporary feelings that's going to have a permanent impact on your relationship. Words can really, really hurt. You have to deal with your loved one with care. You have to deal with your spouse with care. And the words, negative words hurt, and they go a long way, and they mean a lot, especially coming from somebody you love. So you have to watch what you say. It needs to be agreed upon beforehand that if you guys ever get into an argument, that you're going to take time to calm down, cool off, clear your head, and gather your thoughts before you speak on a situation. I know it's kind of hard to do in a lot of situations, a lot of arguments, a lot of disagreements. It's hard to do, but it's very necessary. So you have to be like, watch, you have to bite your tongue. You literally have to bite your tongue, because I've been there, and I've made some permanent decisions on some temporary feelings, honey. And when I calmed down, I was like, So you really got to watch, you got to bite your tongue a lot in conflict. Like, you literally have to wait to the point where you're calmed down and you have had time to think about the situation. That old saying, it goes something like, think about what you say before you open your mouth. Yeah, give yourself time to think about what you say before you open your mouth. Because when you're in a heated argument, baby, they say the truth comes out when you're drunk and when you're mad. Possibly, but I think when you're mad, you say some really stupid stuff. And it could be like, I don't care, I want to divorce. Why do I get out of my house? And you really don't. Because at the end of the night, when everything is calmed down and you in bed alone and he done packed his stuff and he done left, you like, well, maybe it really wasn't a big deal that he didn't put the toilet seat down. Maybe I overreacted. Yeah, because you were mad and it just blew up. It blew up. And also, again, too, is when you're dealing with conflict, you have to make sure any issue that you've had before, you dealt with them at that time. Don't bring up old stuff, because if you was mad about him leaving the toothpaste top off last week, don't bring it up in this argument. You should have said something then. Don't hold it back. You got a problem, you said then. Because I've done that too, and it's like, when we get in an argument, it was like, what are you talking about? You remember 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago? Why are you bringing that up now? Like, don't do that. That's them low blows. Don't do that. If you got something, an issue with something, deal with it right then and there. Make a promise to each other. If you got something to say, baby, say it now. Say it now. Anything I do, anything you have a problem with, make sure you tell me about it at that moment that you have a problem with it. I don't care whatever it is. Let's deal with it head on. I don't care if it's the smallest thing to the biggest thing. Mention it to me. Because don't come to me later on, because I'm going to forget what you're talking about. And it's not going to be a fair argument. Because I'm going to be like, what? Huh? And you're going to be like, you know what I'm talking about? I'm like, no, I didn't know that was 3 weeks ago. What are you talking about? You said it was 3 weeks ago. Like, I remember what happened 3 days ago. Better than 3 weeks ago. Like, you have to deal with the issues as they come about. You have to deal with the issues as they come. You can't sweep stuff under the rug in a relationship. You have to deal with them head on and get them out the way so y'all can sleep good at night. Okay? We want to sleep good at night. But when I say deal with conflict delicately, like, I literally handle my relationships. I treat my man like he's my child. So I deal with my children with love and respect. And that's another parenting video I got to do. But I deal with my children with love and respect. Okay, so if I'm loving on you and I'm respecting you to the utmost and I care about you, I'm going to handle you with care. I'm going to be delicate with you. If you do something messed up, I'm not going to just lash out at my kids like, you better stop it. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be like, look, babe, this is the 15, 17, 11, 35, 50,000 times that you left the toilet seat up and I fell in the middle of the night. I'm going to need you to go ahead and, try to remember, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do, I got a wet butt right now. I just came from falling out the toilet. I'm not going to come out the bathroom like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not, babe. Look in there. because my spirit is so calm and I'm so happy and I'm in a good place. It's like it's easy for me to deal with conflict in a really loving, caring manner. Like I have to deal with people. I deal with everybody the same way. Look, I'm finna come to you calm with love, and you know I'm coming to you in a good place. So we have an issue. I'm going to come to you the same way. In my relationship, I'm going to be delicate with you. Let me see what kind of conflict could possibly be going on. Maybe you guys have a child together and he's raising them one way and you're raising them another, and it, you know, kid go behind mama back and go tell daddy, you know, daddy, I want to go do this, I want to go get a tattoo, and he like, yeah, go ahead and do it, and mama already was like, no. That's going to be a big conflict in the house. Or say for instance, he went and go purchase a 60-inch television with both of y'all savings or y'all emergency money, and you tripping, like you finna go off because you done got a flat tire, the gasket done blown or whatever in the car, and you go for the money and it's not there, and you finna go off. Baby, do not go off about that, okay? Do not. Calm. Shh. Woosah. Woosah. Adam. Yes, Eve. I was at the dealership and I was trying to get the car fixed, and it's no money in the account. It's gone. Like, what happened to the $5,000 that was in the account? I'm trying to get the car. Oh yeah, babe. I had bought that TV and it'd be delivered to my. What? You did what without consulting me? Really? All right. I'll talk to you when you get off work. I'll see you at home. Woo saw. Woo freaking saw. Do not blow up. Don't trip. Don't come in his face. Don't. Watch your tone. Watch your tone. You're talking to a human being and you need to talk to them with some kind of, like, you get more, you attract more flies with honey. Is the old saying that I use a lot of old saying because I've been around old people all the time. So you attract more flies with honey. So if you talk to him in a caring, loving manner, even though you're mad about a situation, you want to get a good response after the disagreement is done. So if you no, that's not really going to get what you want. Baby, you got to kill him with kindness. You have to kill him with kindness. So look, Adam. Babe, now you knew we were saving that money, What you gonna do? You need to fix this. Don't come screaming at him. Don't go talking at him and raising your voice and whipping your neck and just using curse words. You're not gonna get a good response from that. You have to deal with people with care and love and patience, and you have to be calm and you have to gather your thoughts before you go into a response of the conflict. You have to take your time. Like, this is a person that you love and you decided to dedicate your life with. You guys have to go through it's not going to be perfect, but you have to be able to deal with times when it's not perfect. You have to be able to get through them and still have your relationship gridlock, baby. You have to get through every conflict successfully. It's not a competition. You don't want to win. You want to come to an agreement. You want to solve the problem. You want to come with a solution. You want to come out of it with a solution. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you're supposed to deal with conflict. You have to respect people. I don't care if you're used to them and you've been laying up with them and smelling their farts and smelling their funky breath in the morning for 15 years. You still got to respect them. Because nobody has promised you if they want to get up and leave one day, baby, they'll leave. They will leave. Trust me. I don't care how much it costs for him to divorce you and how much he's going to lose. Baby, if he gets tired, he gone. It's worth losing a headache. He's gone. Same thing with women. We'll leave. Yeah. Especially if we know our worth and we look like something, we know we can replace you. It's no big deal. Deuces. Don't come at me always up in my ear and you talking to me any old kind of way like I'm some kind of on the street. No. You're not going to disrespect me. If you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. Don't come at me wrong. Don't come out your mouth at me wrong. Don't raise your voice at me. Watch your tone. We'll be okay. Maybe I will hear what you got to say. If you're not screaming to the top of your lungs, I might have a better understanding of what's going on. I might be more open to resolving the situation with you. You know, that's the goal of this, trying to fix a disagreement. Speak of the devil. Sure. Anyways, I'm done with this topic. It's pretty simple. How to deal with conflict in a relationship? Delicately. This is a human being you're talking to. You guys are playing for the same team. Team, let's stay together. Let's stay together. Yeah. So keep that in mind. Talk to you all later.